feel like probably the best way to do this is with a glass, actually. So I just do something like this. It's even foaming like a beer. Okay, I do need a little bit of space. I think I overfilled it just now. So that feels good. I'm going to empty the compost after this. Okay, first bottle. We'll leave that at room temperature. I'm going to check it in the morning tomorrow, so that'll be about 12 hours. And then we'll kind of see from there. All right, next bottle. Just making sure there's no cracks. Okay, so next one. Oh boy, what happened there? Hi, Chef John, what's up? Welcome, 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 welcome. Give me a second. I am currently bottling tepache. It is very messy right now. Hello, welcome, Guy Fong. Welcome, 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 Guy Fong crew. Okay, hello. Let me switch to my talking head. Hello, welcome everybody to my stream. Yes, Dumpling Daddy is here. You need a little bit of age in your mouth. Hello. Surprise raid, exactly. Oh, Gata Logic, thank you for the follow. Hi, I'm Walter Mellon or Walter. I am a fellow food and drink streamer just like John here, which I'm going to give a shout out for those who are in my chat. If y'all want a super high energy, super passionate streamer about cooking, who's also has been worked professionally in kitchens before, y'all should check out Chef John. He's a fantastic streamer. Let me give him a quick shout out. What did you make today, John? Okay, thank you, Icy Wings, for the follow. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, he's a fantastic dumpling maker. Very passionate. We'll talk your ear off about any kind of foods. Very knowledgeable streamer. Hold on, let me just do a quick cleanup because I've got pineapple. So basically what I'm doing right now is I just made, I've been fermenting tepache, for those who are familiar, which is a pineapple beer of sorts, like closer to the ginger beer spectrum of beer, which is a very simple brew. This is kind of my mess up one, which I have in another jar that I've got brewing right here. But this one's good. I was kind of sus about, I think I waited a little too long before using the pineapple up. And so I think a lot of the yeast had died on the surface. And so it wasn't fermenting fast enough, and I was afraid of it starting to mold. So I added regular bread yeast into this one just to see what happens. It's very alcoholic, very beer-like, but not in a great way. So I might try to salvage this one by adding cerveza to it and see what happens. I can't be. I'm not that optimistic that it's going to work out. So that's the reject one. But this one turned out fantastic, and I've been brewing this for about 2.5 days, just about, and I'm in the midst of bottling it. And so we're going to do a second fermentation, which I'm going to first start with 12 hours, kind of burp it, see how fizzy and how fizzy it is, and then if it is a little too fizzy, then in the fridge immediately goes. Hopefully it doesn't explode all over my kitchen when I burp it tomorrow morning, but we'll see. I'm going to let it go for at least 12 hours. But basically, let's see here. Let me see if I'm missing chat on anything. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my food close-up so y'all can see that as I'm working. Oh, we love pineapple kombucha. You're sober, but that'd be great. Yeah, it's. Oh yeah. Okay, so you did faux poutine for Canada Day. Oh, awesome! That sounds amazing. Wait, what? Wait. How do you make it faux poutine? Curious, because pho is a soup. So what did you do? Did you do like beef gravy with? Please explain. I'm very curious what constitutes pho in poutine. Because that doesn't. It kind of makes sense in my head, but I don't know what specifics you did to make it pho. Oh, you wouldn't mind any tepache? Yeah, that would be perfect with pho poutine. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just this random. I mean, I know it's from Big Bang Theory. I'm kind of a fan. I'm lukewarm about the show. I just got it for free, but it's very comfortable. It is a very comfortable shirt. Well, thank you. Um. Oh, sorry. How often do I stream? Thanks. Sorry about that, Lucas. Sheldon, a moment. I know. I guess I am a little Sheldon-y in some ways. I kind of go on long ass rants. Um. So, usually once a week. Right now, because like my schedule's just sort of in flux since I'm between shows right now. I'm gonna start a show again at the end of this, towards the end of this month. I've had kind of like June off, but I've been out of town, so I've been kind of in and off. But usually, once I start working, my normal stream time is Sundays at noon. Um, but like right now, it's a little more off. Depends on like my schedule. Like I'm streaming today because I'm going to be gone this weekend, and I'm doing prep for this camping trip I'm going to. So I'm making tepache right now that I'm going to share with campers, and then I'm also making chocolate chip cookies, thang with thang, and I'll explain that once I get back to baking the chocolate chip cookies. But yeah. And then next week, I'll probably, even though normally Sunday is my streaming day, I'll probably stream towards the beginning of the week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending, because I have a care package to send out, and I want to send it at the beginning of the week so that it can have, as little time resting as possible. So that's the other thing I want to do. So I'm going to try to maybe stream Monday when I get back, and then send that care package out on Tuesday. And then hopefully I'm sending it to Canada, so hopefully it'll get to the person. It's for someone's birthday, and it'll get to that person in time. So anyways, and then after that, I think I'll probably be starting my show, so I'll probably go back to the regular scheduled Sunday streams. Yep. Oh, you infuse store-bought chicken broth with charred aromatics and spices, and then use the broth to make a gravy blonde roux? Holy shit. That sounds amazing. Oh, you would try that. Yeah, I'm camping kind of near Big Bear, Lake Arrowhead area. That's where I'll be camping. Not to fully dox myself. I am in the SoCal area, but good luck trying to find me. And if you do, join us. It's a whole party. It's like a party of 28. So we basically take up 3 campsites. It's an annual thing that we do for friends. Let's see, where am I at here? Oh, this is actually the perfect amount. Okay. Hopefully I have enough bottles. I'll figure out what to do with that other one. I might not have enough bottle capacity for that other kind of messed up kombucha. Why am I struggling with the swing top? Is something backwards here right now? This feels backwards. Because normally, wow, hold up. Somehow the swing top flipped upside down. This needs to get to the other side. Okay. I might, for the sake of just making sure there's no dust on these, because these have been sitting for a while. Just want to make sure they're good. Classic vegetation in Asian. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to transfer this over. And then we'll kind of figure this one out. I don't know why the swing top is on the wrong side. But it is. And it's slightly frustrating. I don't know how that got managed. Okay. That sound always makes me giggle. I love it so much. Okay. We'll let that one brew for a bit. And then, all right, let's figure this one out now that I'm free. Maybe if I flip it upside down, it'll give me... I'm wondering if I run a lot of cold water or hot water. It'll help. How did this flip over? So somehow right now, the swing top flipped up and over. Okay. Maybe I'm going to alter the swing top a little bit. I'm going to give it a little encouragement. Grab my jeweler's pliers here from work. Pull this out. And I'm assuming this... Yeah, there you go. I had assumed that was the case. Okay. Work smarter, not harder. That is the correct motto. Okay. Put this on wrong somehow. Maybe it goes here. Okay. There we go. That works. Hey! Pouring music. Thanks. All right. Cool. Let's see here. Just I was doing that a little bit off stream. Off the camera, I should say. I have enough bottles for this good tepache that I did. Wonder. Yeah, no, yeah. All right. YOLO. Okay. That should be good. Okay. I think maybe I'm a little nervous about it exploding because it has happened to me before. I am going to burp it before I go to sleep tonight.
Watermelon sugar
High. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high.
Watermelon sugar.
Hello. And for those who are interested, I do have. I guess maybe I could make it a follower amount, but I also like it as a sub emote. But I need to make Nightbot spam that somehow when that, or Stream Elements spam that somehow when it happens. But it's a bag of sugar. I started streaming, although it wasn't cooking. It wasn't cooking. I started streaming about when that song started to get popular, and so um, okay. And so that was actually my first emote. I never finished that statement. Oh, that was kind of perfect. It's perfect. Amount of tepache for these bottles. Okay. Let me see where I'm at with this one. Okay, the level's about there. Just make sure all these levels are okay. Maybe I might pour just. Are these any a little high? No, that one's at the neck. This one's at the neck. Okay, this one seems a little high, so I'm gonna pour just a little bit into here. Okay, just to kind of even them out. Okay. I guess the pineapple brew didn't need another day, just needed 8 hours. And that was it. So from when you tasted it, it's now like the perfect level. Yeah. Just made 4 bottles. It's great. What's up?
Are you done?
No, I'm still.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm still streaming, but I'm still gonna talk to you if you walk by. You do exist. You do exist in this universe.
I just have to clean some stuff, but I'll wait until you're.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting there almost. So. For real, you're tired and you're thinking about just eating din din and pass out, and then he went, "Oh no." Well, do take care of yourself if you need to sleep, but if you need to eat, you should eat something, Darlene. So, I don't know if I fully believe in this idea that it's bad to eat before you go to sleep. I think it's just as long as you eat if you're hungry. I think it's important to just kind of take care of yourself, you know. All right, so I think since I don't really have any bottles to land the other tepache, I'm gonna throw that in the fridge for now, and then figure out that off stream. And then maybe I have to go get more bottles somewhere to deal with that tepache. And then we'll kind of go from there. So I haven't fully decided what to do about that tepache. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna do some cleaning, clear my space, and we're actually going to preheat this oven. So let's bring up the cookie recipe and take a look at. Okay, so we are. Bake the large 90. Okay, so 18 to 22 minutes at. To bake the cookies, when you're ready to bake, remove the chilled cookie dough from the refrigerator and let it rest at room temperature for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, preheat the oven at 350. That's the temperature I was looking for. Interestingly enough, there is a cookie function on this oven. And ever since I started baking cookies with it, I don't know if it makes it better, but it's designed for cookies. So I'm going to trust the oven for that and use the cookie function. Obviously, I still have to set a temperature and a time. But anyways, we're going to preheat, do a little cleaning, and then we'll bake these cookies. And then I think that'll be it. So I'm only going to bake. I think what I'll do is I'll bake 3 cookies today. And then we'll kind of go from there. Basically 1 cookie for each of us that live in this apartment. And then the rest I'm going to wait to do because the recipe actually requires a wait period. Okay. And now that that's clear, we're going to do some cooking or cleaning while this preheats. I'm just trying to give the dough a maximum amount of time to rest. I'll check chat in a second. But also, I'm just also clearing my kitchen because it's going to make me go insane. Also, this recipe, interestingly enough, is an 18 to 20 minute cooking period. Oh, but that's with the big cookies. I'm making smaller cookies. Right. Okay, with smaller cookies. So normally you're supposed to make like a giant cookie, but because I'm trying to share with more people, I'm going to go to what they suggest as a smaller cookie, which is still kind of a large cookie. Usually my cookie, I make between 40 to 50 grams. This one's 50 grams. And then, so it's the upper level of what I consider as a large cookie. And that's like a pretty sizable cookie. That's like a 3.5 incher, like your standard run-of-the-mill cookie. But this recipe is originally designed for a 90-gram cookie. So that's like a 4-inch cookie. It's a big fucking cookie. But I'm trying to, I have a lot of people to feed, so I'm going to do a slightly smaller cookie. And kind of go from there. And that should make about, theoretically, this recipe will yield about 27, 28 cookies. So let's see how many cookies it actually yields. But that's how much it yields once, if you do the 50-inch cookies. And then if you make the big cookies, it's around 17. So, okay. So, I wouldn't say this exactly cook as you are, or clean as you cook, because I'm usually a little better than that. But I think I had a few mess ups today, so I fell behind on my cleaning. But usually I like try to find like little moments to clean while I cook. And that way, at the end, I don't feel so overwhelmed. And also, there's like little downtime when like I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, or I need to like, cookie dough to rest. This time I had tepache, so I had stuff to do while I was waiting. So, um, I'm just doing a little cleanup just so that I don't feel so overwhelmed. And then we'll do some cookie shaping. Oh god. Oh yeah, because I let it soak. The soak tanzong is now I've got to let it soak more, but a good amount of the scorched fell off. So for those who missed it earlier, I was not paying attention, chatting and filling flour. Okay, it's preheated, so I guess it's time. Let's shape some cookies. Let me clear this out of the way. Guess I'll have a big cleanup job when I'm done with this stream. Not my finest hour. But, okay. Let's shape some cookies, chat. Pull out the gram scale. I think just for the sake of time, so, you know, my roommates can start using the kitchen, I'm going to... So there's the cookie dough. Grab my ice cream scoop. I swear, I use this, I mean, this is, by the way, for those who love ice cream, this style ice cream scoop is the best type of scoop because this is like what they use in a lot of like professional creameries or ice cream shops. You just, as long as you don't throw it in the dishwasher and put it into like excessive heat, it will remain non-stick and it makes the best scoops just because it's a very aerodynamic design. And you don't need that stupid little spring thing. But anyways, that's just me. But anyways, I use this ice cream scoop more to do cookie than I do ice cream, to be honest, because I never buy giant tubs of ice cream. Anyways, okay, I need a baking pan. Parchment paper. Okay. And we're going to measure out 3 cookies and bake them. Guess I'll just use this lid to save. Nope, it's too big. All right. Let's use you. Oh, it's still very soft cookie dough. Interesting. Okay. It's 46 grams. Let's add a little more cookie dough. All right, 53. Hopefully these don't spread too much. We'll see. I might whack them in the freezer just to give them a little colder. Sorry.